What is a report type? Report type is nothing but analysis on the data. Report type is nothing but analysis. Okay, report type is nothing but it is a template which will tell on which object are you creating a report, on which fields you are creating a report, what is the data involved in the report. Report type is a template. Report type is a template. It will tell you on which object you are creating a report, on which fields you are creating a report, what is the data involved in the report. Report type is a template which will specify on which object you are creating a report, on which set of fields you are creating a report, what is the data on which the report is created. Now, there are two types of report types. One is standard report type, other one is custom report type. So what do you mean by standard report type? When I say standard report type, tell you, boss, on every standard object and on every custom object, we are going to create a report type. Standard report types are created by the Salesforce on every standard object and custom objects. Now, are the standard report types are created on every custom object? No. If you remember, at the time of creating a custom object, we had an option, LO reports. Do you remember that? Under optional features, we had an option called LO reports. If that option is enabled, then we get standard report type on the custom object. Standard report types are nothing but these are the report types which are created by the Salesforce on the standard object and also on those custom object on which LO report option is enabled. Okay, then how do you create your own report types? So standard report types are created by Salesforce. How do you create your own report types? Let us look at this. Setup, build, create, then we have report types, new custom report type. Select the primary object. Now I say account object. Then description, when you are creating a report type, in which folder you want to store. Report type is stored in a folder. What is that? Other report type. Next. What is the primary object? Description, all those. Now they are saying, what they are saying, boss? Do you want to take any one of your child records? You are taking a report on account. Do you want to include any one of the child records? If you want to include any one of the child records, tell me which object child records you want to take. You are creating a report type, very good. Primary object you have taken. When you have taken a primary object, do you also want to include any one of the child objects? You are creating a report on account. Are you also trying to create a report on the child object? If yes, if you are trying to take a report on the child object, which child objects are those? Let us say I told I want to take a contact object or opportunity object along with the account with the corresponding opportunities. Now they are asking, do you want to take only those account records? Account is a parent, opportunity is a child. It is not necessary that every parent will have a child. Every parent may or may not have a child. Every account may or may not have an opportunity. Now they are asking, do you want to take only those accounts which have opportunities, or you want to take all the accounts? Do you want to take all the accounts, or do you want to take only those accounts which have an opportunities? Now we have it here. Each A record must have at least one B. That means every A should have a B. Only take those accounts which have a corresponding child. Only take those accounts which have a corresponding child. If you select the second option, take all the parent records, which have a child or which doesn't have a child. Which have a child or doesn't have a child. Now let us take once again. Boss, when you're creating a report, it is asking, you told you are creating a report on account object. Do you want to include only those account records, all the account records, or you want to include any one of the child objects? Then I told, I want to include opportunities. When I told you want to include an opportunity, they're asking, do you want to take every account which has an opportunity or doesn't have an opportunity, or do you want to take only those accounts which have an opportunity? I told parent with a child. Do you want to take every parent which have a child or doesn't have a child, or you want to take only those parent which have a child? Then based on this, if you select the first option, only those parents which have a parents which have a child. If you choose the second one, all the parents irrespective of it has child or not. I hope you are good with this. Now A to B, B to C, C to D. Up to how many levels we can go? 3 levels. A to B, B to C, C to D. See. Now, these are the fields. These are the fields. In these fields, which fields you want, keep them. Remaining fields remove. Whichever the fields you don't want, you can remove it. Like this I remove. So whatever the fields which are left out, only those fields will be in report. Whichever the fields you don't want, you can just simply remove them. Look at the format. I am removing the fields which I don't want. Whichever the fields are left here, only those fields can be used in the report. Only to tell you, these are the fields which are left out, which will be used in the report. I'm just trying to remove everything. Right. So how many fields are left out? Out of 53, only these 3 fields are left. These couple of fields are left out. You can remove some of them. Account source. Now whichever the fields which are left out here, only those will be used in the report. Now look at this. Only these fields will be used in the report. So 8 fields are there. Only these 8 fields will be there in the report. Now I can only use these 8 fields here. Now go back. Previously how many are there? 53. Now you choose which field should be in report. You choose which fields are there in the report. You choose which fields are in report. Right? Now what are the 3 steps I have done? Tell me. What are the 3 steps you have done? First, choose the primary object. Second, choose the child objects if you want any. Then specify which data from the parent and child should be taken. Every parent are only specific parents. Then list of fields which I want. List of fields which I want in the report. Once we have created this, how do you create? I hope everyone is good. Once again I will show it. Tell me how you create. Setup, build, create, report types. Then opportunity. You want to take the child objects, you can choose the child object. Then which fields you want to select? Remove the fields. Whichever the fields are left out here, they will be used for report type. Now how do you create a report now? So here we have a reports. Click on this. Okay. Is the report type concept is clear? Report type is what? A template which will tell you which data is used, which object is used, which fields are used. Then once the report is created, every report that is created, internally it is stored to a folder. Every report that is created, internally that is stored to a folder. Every report we create, internally that is stored to a folder. Now, how many types of folders we have? Standard report folder, my personal custom report folder, my personal custom report folder, or else we have unified public report folder, or else we have my custom folder. Look at the point. How many types of folders we have? Look at the point here. Unified public report folder, my personal custom report folder. These are the 4 types of folders we have. In the standard report folder, what will be stored? Only standard reports. Only standard reports will be stored. In the standard report folder, only standard reports will be stored. In the standard report folder, only standard reports will be stored. In the standard report folder, only standard reports is stored. Now the point here is, any report that you have created, they cannot be stored to a standard report folder. Every folder will have either standard report or a custom report. Standard report folder will store only standard reports. Unified public report folder. The moment I say unified public report folder, what will happen? The moment I say unified public report folder, in this folder we can store any type of report. This is accessible to, we can store any one of the report you created. It is accessible to only those people whose profile has view reports or manage reports in public folder. Now, any report that you create can be stored. If it is a custom report, it has to be stored to unified, my personal or custom report. If it is a custom report, it has to be stored to unified, my personal or custom report. If it is a custom report folder, if it is a custom report, it can be stored to unified, my personal or custom report. It can be stored to unified, my personal or custom. Any report that is stored to unified public report folder, any report that is stored to unified public report folder that is accessible to every user who have managed reports in the public folder, who have access to manage reports in the public folder, who have access to manage reports in the public folder. I hope you are good with this. Okay. Next, any query? Any report that is stored to unified public report folder that can be accessed by all those people who have managed reports, manage public reports in the profile. In the profile, there is an option called manage the reports in public folder, view the reports in public folder. If you have that permission, you will be able to access this. Okay. Then my personal custom report folder. Any report that you have created and that is stored to my personal custom report folder, any report that you created and that is stored to my personal custom report folder, that will be not shared with anyone else except you. If you put any report in my personal custom report folder, if you put any report in my personal custom report folder, if you put any report in my personal custom report folder, it cannot be shared with anyone else. It cannot be shared with anyone else. It cannot be shared with anyone else. Are you getting my point? Any report that is stored to my personal custom report folder, it cannot be shared with anyone. Only you can view it. I hope you got my point, boss. Okay. Then a custom report folder. It is up to your choice with whom you want to share, how you want to share. Standard report folder means what? Only standard reports can be stored. Unified public report means we can store the custom report, but they are only shareable to those people who have view or manage reports in public folder. My personal custom report folder, any report that is stored to this folder, can be shared only with owner of the report. It cannot be shared with anyone else. Only owner of the report will have access. No one else will have an access to it. Custom report folder, it is up to your choice what reports you want to store, how you want to access. Right. Let me go back to the next one. How you create? You're finding a folder, new report folder. You created a folder. Once you created a folder, you tell with whom you want to share. Share with user, role, what is about it? It's up to your choice. How you want to share? Manage, edit, view, edit, manage. Right, we have created the report here. Then what is the next one we have? Created a folder. The folder share, edit, delete. You can share the folder with whomever you want. I hope you are good with this. Now, let us go to the report. I hope report folders are good. So why are you going for this concept? Any report that is created has to be stored to a folder. How many types of folders we have? 4 types of folder. What are they? Standard report folder. Then we have unified public report folder. Then we have my personal custom report folder. Then we have custom report folder. Okay. Now let us go to the next one. What is the next one we had here? Creating a report. Reports, new report. All these are what? Report folders. Standard report folders. Now go back to this. Now standard report type. What is the report type you are trying to choose? Account. Create. Then we are able to see this. Once again, look at the point. The moment I click on the report, what are you getting here? Report, new report. These are standard report types and custom report types. Standard report types which are created, custom report types which we created. Now choose the report type. Then look at the point. What you are finding right now is a report builder page. What was this page called? Report builder page. This is a filter pane. This is a preview pane. This is a fields. Filter, preview, fields. Now, these are the fields what we are getting. Previously, if you remember, we created one of the report type, right? What is the report type? Weekly customers. Go to that. Week-wise customers. Now, why you are able to see only these fields here? Remaining fields are removed. Okay. Now we can use here. Now what was that? Account name already is there. Industry I want to take. Rating. Type. Now what is the data? Account name, industry, rating, type, phone. Account name, industry, rating, type, phone number. This is how we got it here. Then say fields, drag and drop the fields. Now which data you want to take? You can apply the condition. I am taking care. Apply the condition where industry equals to banking. Only one record is coming. Or you want to take any particular condition. You want to remove this. Now define the range also. If you want to apply any filter condition, you can give it here. Filter condition. Are you getting my point here? Are you getting my point here? Are you getting my point? This is a filter condition. This is the fields. These are the preview. Once again, let us do from the beginning. Setup. Reports. New report. Choose any one of the report type. Create. Okay. Now they have given a lot of fields. I don't want this all these fields. Now type last actor. I don't want name, type, rating. I want to take industry. Name, industry, type, rating. I want to take annual revenue. I want to take phone number. I want to take. So what are the fields you want? Just you select them. Like ownership I want. So what is it? At the time of creating a report, whichever the fields you want to show, drag and drop and add them. Now what is the filter condition? I want to say all the records you want from created date, all time. When I said all time, we're getting 14 records. No, I don't want all the records. Current financial year. You can apply. You can apply whatever you want. Are you getting my point here? Now this is a field. We got here. These are the list of fields which you want to generate. Do you want to create any report here? Run the report. Now we got the report structure. When you got the report, we have run the report right now. Schedule the report for the future. Weekly I want to schedule. Run on every Saturday. Or else run right now. Run the report right now or schedule the reports. Then the report will be generated and saved. But here the question is, what are the different types of reports we can create? We selected the fields, we clicked on the button, this page came. Very good. But what are the different formats of reports we can create? The formats of reports are classified into 4 types. The formats of reports are classified into 4 types. Now look at them. What was that? Tabular report, summary report, matrix report, joint report. How many types of report types we have? Tabular, summary, matrix, joint. How many formats of reports are there? Tabular format, summary format, matrix format, joint format. What are these tabular, summary, matrix and joint? Let us understand that. Till here any query from anyone? Setup, reports, setup, reports, new report, create. Then we have a template. Now we have a template. We have a template here. What are the fields you want to select them? Name, industry. Right? Then what is the data you want to take? Apply the filter condition. Then we are clicking on run report. But before doing that, they are asking which format of report is this? Is it a tabular format or matrix format or summary or roll-ups? Okay, or joint report. To understand the formats, let us take a quick example here. Name, so this is the data what we have. On this data, I want to create a tabular report. Give me the list of record who are from Hyderabad. I am creating a tabular report. Name, tabular report. Tabular report means simply a list of record in the table form. Tabular report. Now give me list of records which are from Bangalore. What was this? Tabular means simply a list of records in the form of table. Tabular means simply a list of records in the form of table. Simply a list of records in the form of a table. Simply a list of records in the form of table. This is called as what? Tabular report. Summary report. Grouping the data based on a field. When you are grouping a data based on a field, let us say group the data based on the city. Group the data based on city. Then what, I have 3 records. Prasad. Then I have city, Chennai. Now what was that? Data was divided based on city. Data was divided based on city. This is what? Summary. Grouping the data based on field. There can be any one of the field. Now if I say apply roll up, when you apply roll up, summarization, it is going to come. Here we are going to get this available. So what was that called? Summary. Are you getting my point? It is a summary. Grouping the fields, grouping the data based on a field and working. Grouping the data based on a field and working. I hope you are good with this. Let us go to the next. Let us go to the next. We are going for matrix. Matrix is going to be row wise and column wise grouping. Matrix is row wise and column wise grouping. So what was that row wise and column wise grouping? Let us see here. Now row wise group based on city, column wise group based on course. What are the courses we have? Java. City Hyderabad. Now what was that? Satish. Java, yes. Prasad. City. What is left out? Ravi. Ravi is from what? Java. Matrix means what? Row wise, column wise. That's what I'm trying to show you here. Right. Now, row wise grouping and column wise grouping. Now look at this. Number of records from Java, Hyderabad Java 1, Hyderabad SFDC 2, Bangalore Java 1, Bangalore SFDC 1, total number of Hyderabad 2, total number of SFDC 3. We are going to get, every row is going to get its total. This is how we have created. Row wise and column wise grouping. Row wise and column wise grouping. Row wise and column wise grouping. Row wise and column wise grouping, which is called matrix report. Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix report. Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix report. Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix report. I hope you are good with this. People are good. Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix report. I hope everybody is good with this. Clear for everyone? Clear? Okay. So tabular means list of record in the table format. Summary means grouping the records row wise. Matrix means row wise and column wise grouping. Grouping the data row wise and column wise is called matrix report. Now joining two report types into one report is called, joining two report types into one report type is called joined report. If you want to join two or more report types into a single one, right boss, then we call it as joined report. Yeah, let us go to next one. Let us see. Now I am going for opportunity. Then what we have? Created date. Out of this, whichever the fields I don't want, I'm just removing it. Now this report is called as what? Tabular. This is a tabular report. Simply a list of records in the table format. Then here we are trying to apply amount, summarize this field, run the report. Tabular report stored to my folder called test. Just a tabular report. The same tabular report, if I group it, customize, grouped based on type, group by this field. When I say group by this field, what happened? Blank type 2. Then we have existing customer 12 records, new customer 6 records, new customer 6, existing customer 12, blank 2. Then, are you getting my point? They are grouped. Run the report. When I say hide details, it will hide the data, only show grand conclusion. Type how much, existing customer how many, existing customer replacement how many, new customer, it is only grand total. Show detail means data along with summary. Right boss? Now save it. The same thing, like I want to show the same report, I want to run it like a matrix. If you want to say it as a matrix, what we do? Go to this matrix report. Now row wise grouped by type, column wise I want to group by save report. Look at the point. Existing customer blank 5, existing customer upgrade web 0, phone inquiry 0, purchase list 0. Finally, number of blank 7, number of web 1, number of phone inquiry 1, word of mouth 3, okay, external referral 8. Are you getting my point? Row wise and column wise. B2B analysis, you'll go with the matrix. row wise and column wise B2B is called matrix. I hope you are getting my points, right? Then we are going for a joint report. What is the joint report? Let me give an example. Setup, build, create, report type. Next, customer, in the customer save, I'm going with the email. One report type I created. Let us go to second one, customer email. Now there are two report types which are created with the customer. I didn't select any fields. There are two report types which are created on the same object called customer. Now I am trying to create a report here. New report. Then I'm going for other reports. Customer phone. Customer phone. Then I'm taking customer and phone number. Where was that? No issue. Then I'm taking tabular report to joint. When I told joint report, choose one more report type. Then I'm taking customer email. Now I'm taking the fields here. What happened? This customer. Now what was that? The customer with their phone number, the customer with their corresponding email ID. Now we are joining two report types and making a single report. Joining two report types and making a single report type. One is customer phone record type, another one is customer email record type. Joining two different record types and making a single report type is called joined report type. But both of them should be created on the same primary object. Parent object should be same, then we can create this. If report type is built on the same primary object, we can join them and form a single report. I hope you are good with this. So what is that tabular? Tabular report is a list of records in the form of table. Summaries, grouping the records into based on a field, row wise grouping. Matrix is rows wise and column wise grouping. Now I have few things here. Now let us see here. A report, tabular report. Now here, run the report right now, schedule the report. Hide the details means only grand total will be displayed. Customize is to modify, save and save as, delete, printable view. Where is the printable view? It shows you Now look at the data what we are getting. This is a grand total. What are the exact format what we are putting here? Suppose if I say show details. Right, boss? Exact format of the report we are getting. That is called printable view. What was that export detail? Export detail means it only shows list of records which are involved in the report. Printable view means conclusion, the complete report structure will be printed. When I say export, it only shows list of records which are used in the report. It only shows list of records which are used in the report. It only shows list of records which are used in the report. So we have save as, delete, printable view, export details, subscribe. Export details means what? The exact data used. Print means exact format of the report. Print is exact format of the report. Export is data used in the report. I hope you are good. Right? Okay. Now, while customizing, we had an option. What is that option? Bucketing the field. What do you mean by bucketing the field? If you want to add any extra, if you want to add any extra column to this, they are not available in the table as a field. You want to add one extra column which is not there in the table based on any one of the data. Let us say this is the data what we have. So based on this data, we are going to create. What was that? Bucket this field. $70,000. Look at this. One new column is created which is showing good, excellent, very good. So this column is created based on what? Based on the data which is available in the amount. So this field is called bucketing the field. Trying to add extra column in the report based on the data which is already there in the report. Based on the data. Let us say you got marks. Above 40 pass, above 70 first class, above 80 distinction. Now you want to give. Now this is the data which you are printing based on the data which is available. You are trying to add extra column. You are trying to add extra column in the report based on the data which is already existing. Trying to add extra column. Trying to add extra column in the report based on the data which is already existing. Are you getting my point here? This is called bucketing the field. Adding extra field to the column based on the data available in the report. I hope you are good with this. So how many types of reports we have? Tabular, summary, matrix, tabular, summary, matrix and join report. Tabular is list, summary is group by, matrix is row wise and column wise grouping, joint is joining two or more report types into a single report type. I hope I am good with this. Clear? Clear with this? Okay. Print, export, schedule. Schedule means what? I can run this report every weekly once, monthly once. Schedule. Schedule the report, run the report right now, print, export. I hope you are good with this. Good with this? Now let us go to next one here. One more condition is there. Summary. When you go to summary, we have an option. What was that option? Conditional highlighting. We want to give a different colors to different fields. 1,10,000. What was it? We got different colors to different this one. Now I will go with again conditionality. Are you getting my point here? So we are just trying to apply some extra colors to this. So basically, what is a report, boss? Report is a analysis on the data. Now, when you are trying to draw the analysis, how many types of reports we have? Standard and custom. Standard are created by the Salesforce. If you modify the standard one, or if you create a new one, it's called custom. Custom can be stored in a custom report folder, unified public report folder, or my personal custom report folder. Anything that is stored to my personal custom report folder, that cannot be shared with anyone else. Any report stored to my unified public report folder, that can be shared with anyone who have an access to manage or view reports in the public folder. My custom report folder, I can share the data in that report. I can share the report to anyone whom I want. Right? Formats of reports: tabular, summary, matrix, join. If you want to go for a join, two report types which are built on the same objects can be joined. I hope you are good. Okay. Now the question is, how the reports will be visible? Reports are going to run as per the user context, boss. What do you mean by user context? According to the users OWD, according to the users OWD, according to the users OWD, according to the users profile, they'll be taken. Let us take a student here. I removed view all. Security controllers. Now, let me log in like a student. Let's wait for some time. That should be applied there. So meanwhile, let me open the report and show you once again. List of records. This is the report with a list of records. Right. Now the student trying to open one of the report tablet. Now you was able to see every record, right? Right. You was able to see every record. Now go back. Go to users. Here, Satish is a CO, regional manager. Are there any sharing rules here? Opportunity. Once again, cross check. OWD is not applied. What is the opportunity? Still private. Okay. Then go to user, student. Any permission sets given? Remove the permission set. Then go to student profile. As per the student, let us see what is the permission he has an opportunity. Opportunity. Okay. Now, look at the point. When you look at this, how many records are here? 0. But when this person is opening, how many records he was able to find? 31 records. But when student is opening, there are 0 records. Right? There are 0 records here, there are 31 records there. Now, what is the condition here? Boss, reports are going to run as per the user context. Reports are going to run as per the user context. Reports are going to run as per the user context. When I say they are going to run as per the user context, whatever the profile given to the user, what are the roles given to the user, whatever the OWD given to the user, as per their permissions, as per those, the reports will be open. So if I create a report, if 2 people are opening the same report, doesn't mean they will have same access. When I create a report, if 2 people are trying to open a report, doesn't mean they're going to have the same view. They're going to have same view. Are you getting my point? If 2 people open, as per their OWD, as per their sharing rules, as per their role hierarchy, whatever the records are visible to him, only those records will be visible to you in the report. So if I open a report, the report will not have the same view for everyone. So reports are running on whose context? User context. Whichever the records are visible to you, whichever the fields are visible to you, only the data will be visible to you. I hope you are good with this. Am I clear? Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, how many types of reports we have? 4 types. Report formats. Reports are 2 types, standard and custom. How many formats of reports we have? We have 4 formats. Tabular, summary, matrix, join. Reports are going to run on whose context? User context. What does it mean? As per the user, whatever the OWD is visible, whatever the profile is visible, whatever the role hierarchy is giving you, only those records are accessible to you. Only those fields are accessible to you. Right. When you go for bucketing the field, what is that bucketing the field? What is the bucketing the field? Bucketing the field means creating an extra field based on a condition. Right? Then conditionality, applying some colors to different data. Then how many fields I can group? I can group up to 3 fields. Row wise I can group 3 fields, column wise I can group 3 fields. Summarization means group by, column wise, group by. Okay, what is that? Summarize, sum, average, min, max. Okay, every group is going to get the same data. So next, what is the printable view? What is the printable view? What is the printable view? Printable view means printable view, exact format of report. When you say export, the data which is there in the report. Right, boss? Okay. We'll continue in the next session. We'll see the dashboards tomorrow. Okay. So that's all from my end.